After walking around for what felt like days, Nafi stopped counting how many corridors she had crossed. They were a lot, and in different shapes. Some curled like intestines, some echoed with a footstep 2 beats too late. Some tried to mimic familiar places. A school hallway, a grandmother's veranda, the hallway outside her first apartment. She knew the trick now. Recognition was bait. Comfort was a trap. The only way forward was refusal. She no longer spoke aloud. Words had weight here. Every declaration echoed back in false offers. The maze wanted submission. She gave it nothing. Until she hit the room of names. It was circular, bright. White tiles veined with black ash. An opened book stood at the center. Her name was at the top of the page in every variation. Nafi, Satu, Fifi, Miss Diallo. The one who left, the one who stayed, the one who said no. Beside each variation was a fate. Activist, mother, patient, fugitive, martyr, minister, nobody. She turned the page. More names, more versions. Each one offered a thread, labeled like files, coded. This was a form of a selection room. She wasn't the first person who had stood here. She wouldn't be the last. Nafi stepped back, and the door slammed shut behind her. From the corner, a voice. You can't stall forever. She turned. Yakuba, but he was older now, maybe 15. His eyes were sunken with wisdom no child should have. You are adapting, he said. Most adults don't. They fold. Nafi studied him. What happens to them? They are fouled, lived, forgotten. I won't be, he nodded. Then the maze will push harder. He turned and gestured. The book closed on its own. The air thickened. Now, you choose, he said. Or it chooses for you. Why does it care? She snapped. Because free-floating identity disrupts the system. You are unfinished. That's dangerous. She stepped forward. Dangerous to who? The others. The walls shifted. Behind him, 5 children appeared, each holding a wrapped cloth. Their eyes were blank. Their movements were synchronized. Chosen. Nafi saw it in their stillness. These were not victims. They were enforcers. They were the maze's internal immune system, designed to cleanse contradictions. Yakuba raised his chin. You will pick or you will dissolve. I won't. You say that now. He stepped back, and the children attacked. They didn't move like children. They moved sharp, fast, deliberate. One aimed for her eyes. Another grabbed her wrist. One caught her ankle with a glowing thread. Nafi fought back to disrupt the choreography. It made one of the children stagger back. His form flickered between versions. A boy in uniform, then a soldier, then a child with a burning book. Nafi gasped. These weren't just the maze's agents. They were lives that had collapsed under indecision. People who had let the maze choose for them too many times. Another charged her. Nafi wiped the thread from her coat pocket. She twisted it into a knot and slapped it across the attacker's chest. It froze, shimmered, and vanished. 3 more surrounded her. No way out. Unless... She reached into the book, pulled out a name that didn't belong to her. Nadine Diarra. The walls paused. The air sucked in. A moment of instability. Nafi threw the name into the air like a stone, and the maze twitched. A gap opened. She dove through it and landed in a hallway lined with mirrors. Again. Only this time, they were broken. Each mirror showed a version of her life, but the glass was fractured. Multiple fates overlapped. No clear path. No single thread. She exhaled. She had survived. But barely. She limped down the hall. At the far end was a small wooden door. The first she had seen in this place made of anything human. She touched the handle. and understood everything at once. The maze didn't trap people by force, it trapped them with exhaustion. It wore them down until choosing anything felt safer than staying undefined. That was its trick and its weakness. Nafi turned back to the mirror. She looked like hell, sweating, bleeding, bruised, but still herself, still unfinished. And that finally was enough.